everyone, long time no see. Not for you, but for me. It's been a while. This is the first video I am recording since last year. Hello, welcome back. I wanted this video to be a weekend in my life video because this weekend is going to be busy and this is one of the few times I get a weekend to myself. So I have a lot to do this weekend. I didn't work out clothes because I'm about to go for a run, but aside from that, I need to clean my room, do homework. I want to film some videos, hopefully. I don't know how many videos I'm going to get to film, and I just got a new SD card. That's 128 gigs, I think. It's better than my 32 that I've been using for a while, which usually holds like 2 to 3 videos on it at a time. Hopefully the 128 will be better. Ideally, I would have like the 1 terabyte, but it was just too expensive. So after this, I'm going to do some laundry, and then I am going to maybe get started on my work. So today I am filming this video, obviously, but I have my run, which I'm about to go do, and I need to shower after my run because, yeah. After that, I have an appointment with the Career Center on campus for grad school prep. I wrote a personal statement thing, and I would like them to read it over. And after that, I have an interview with someone who was asking about my internship experience in the archives. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna go for my run right now. I'll do with a load of laundry, and then after that, I will maybe do some work if I have time, maybe clean up a little bit. I do need to clean my room because tomorrow I'm filming and my room is messy. And I need to film in a clean room. Also, I just need to live in a clean room, so that is obvious too. But yeah, so I just finished my run. It was abysmal. You never regret going on a run, you always regret missing the run. So I went on the run. It wasn't that great. Right now I am making some coffee. And note to self before my run, fuel. Fuel is very important for running. I did not fuel properly, or at all. Will I learn my lesson? Probably not. Right now I'm gonna drink my coffee and take a shower, and then after that I have my appointment with the Career Center. Yippee! I might do a load of laundry in between there. How I'm doing? How are you doing? Let me know in the comments. I'm always curious how you guys are doing. Are you guys applying to school or work or anything like that? We can chat in the comments. I'm always curious. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can hear my fan on my laptop. My laptop is notoriously like kind of old. I will not say she's on her last leg, but I push her past her limits. So my fan is going off. Nonetheless, I ended up I just finished my appointment with the Career Center to look at my, technically she was my first opinion, so I might send it to another friend to get a second opinion. But aside from that, it's looking good. I mean, I'm writing my essays. I have like self-imposed deadlines that I'm meeting. But aside from that, I do still have a meeting with someone that wants to ask me about my archiving experience for their research project and my knowledge on Olmeca, which is an archival database, which my knowledge on Olmeca is admittedly very little. I've just started training with it, but maybe my little knowledge could be of some use to the person that is interviewing me. I'm gonna go check on my laundry, and I don't know what I'm gonna do for the next 45 minutes. Oh, make my bed. My bed is naked because I'm washing the bedding. So, but I do still have other bedding that I can put on the mattress thing. So I might do that. I just finished my interview with someone that was curious about my experience in archives and cataloging, my experience in working in museums. It was just like a networking type of, not really networking. I was helping with a research project. But yeah, I was able to answer some great questions. We had a great chat. And I always love talking about my archiving experience. And I always like to help out with research projects. Always fun. Always good. It's 12:30 and I'm gonna have lunch / breakfast, and then after that I might clean or I might do homework or study for the GRE. I don't know. I have a lot of things to do. I might just like do homework and things. But yeah, I'm just gonna go eat. I will talk to you later. Okay, hi. So I'm currently trying to deal with my camera because I wanted to film videos today. I don't think that's gonna happen because, well, I wanted to film videos on my camera, not my phone. But the reason why I think that's not gonna happen is because my new SD card isn't working. I got a new one from Amazon. It's like an Amazon Basics one. This is the first time I ever tried it. I've always been a SanDisk girly, but this one. So when I put it in, I'll tell you what's happening. I don't know if this is gonna be interesting to y'all, because I know most of y'all aren't content creators. But when I put it in, it says card cannot be accessed. Reinsert / change the card or format card with camera. So I can't format the card because there's nothing on it. I've tried formatting it on my camera already. Does fuck all. I tried locking the SD card and unlocking it. I tried like not pushing it in all the way, not pushing the SD card in all the way and just pushing it in with the lid. Doesn't work. I think the only way for me to check is for me to put it in my computer and change it that way, but I don't have an SD card reader because I've always plugged in my computer via the USB, not C, one of the USB whatever things. I don't know if the card is corrupted, hopefully not, but I did have to buy a dongle so that I could change the thing for the SD card. So for now, I can use the 32 gigabytes, but I'm gonna check to see if I have backed up the footage on my hard drive first before I format that card. I think technical issues today are just, I've been at this for like, how long? An hour? So I've been trying to find shortcuts without getting a dongle. I had to drop the whopping $7 on a dongle, which I'm not happy about, but I got the dongle. I do have my hard drive. I'll show it to you. 2 terabytes. So this is 2 terabytes, so that's plenty of storage. So I'm gonna see if I backed up the footage on this one already, because the footage that's on this camera is pretty old, like a year old, and I still want to use it for a video. So we will see. Let's find out together. Did I really not upload it? Guess I didn't, so I'm gonna go do that. I usually upload my stuff the second that I finish filming, but I guess not. Oh man, now I connected my camera to my computer via wire or cord or whatever. I'm trying to open up EOS Utility 3, but it's not opening. I'll try the other EOS's, but I'm pretty sure that's the one I use. Warning, camera connection app is already running. Yeah, I know. I know I should have gotten a dongle years ago, but I managed to avoid it my whole life. But now, I can't. I think the easiest thing to do is just to get the freaking dongle, but I have to wait until tomorrow to get the dongle. I guess I'm not filming on my camera today. I mean, I guess I could film 1 video, but maybe 2 if I squeeze it in. But I don't want to because I only have 1 SD card and can't transfer that. So I might as well wait. I hope this SD card is not corrupted, and I hope that I can access my video through the dongle, through the SD card that is in my camera currently, the 32 gigabyte one. This one I got is 128 gigabytes. Why? The problem with EOS 3 utility not opening is because my computer is updated, so I'm updating it right now. I don't think that's the problem, but you know what? We will try. You know, usually I like to think of myself as tech savvy, more so than the average person. You know, I've been doing YouTube for way too long. I don't know how many years, 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Oh my goodness gracious. But I'm just having troubles. I'm having technical difficulties, which is incredibly difficult, but you know what? We will get through it together. While this is all going on, I am also trying to schedule a therapy appointment, but I swear to God, they are ghosting me to nobody's end. They see my phone number and they're like, nope, let's not answer Danny. So I think they're avoiding me. It's just so frustrating! I'm trying to get help! I'm doing the thing! And you're avoiding me! You don't call me back! Ah! So, I'm only a little bit frustrated. Only a little. Only a little bit frustrated with everything going on right now. I need to chill the fuck out. We still have 2 more days of this godforsaken weekend. So, yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I'm updating my laptop, like I said. So after that, I'm gonna see if I can upload the footage to the laptop first and then my hard drive. If that doesn't work, I'll just wait for the dongle tomorrow. And then after that, I think I am going to study for the GRE. I am taking the GRE in mid-November. Wish me luck! This video actually might be out by the time that I've taken the GRE. I don't know when this video is coming out. I don't know my upload schedule. Not off the top of my head. It's on my calendar. So you will see. I will probably study for a little bit. I'll check my camera and then I'll study. This is going to be my villain origin story. Updated my laptop. Usually EOS Utility 3 will open. That's my camera shutting off because it's not being used. That's your own fault. But EOS Utility 3 would open when I click on it, but it's not opening. The application is not opening on my laptop. So I guess I will just wait for the dongle and see if I can plug in the SD card that way. Yeah, it should work. Yeah, looks like I'm not filming on my camera today. I don't hate filming on my phone. I do quite enjoy it. It's just, if I can film on my camera, why wouldn't I? Anyway, I can clean. I should clean. But I'm probably going to study because I haven't studied at all today. Okay, so I just bought food. I bought sushi. And I also got a huge thing of boba. This is Thai tea. I got sushi and I was ravenous, right? I was starving. So I got like a sushi roll and sashimi, but I was so hungry that I ate the sashimi in the car while parked. I ate it with my hands, like an animal, with sashimi. And you know what? It was so worth it though. It was so good. I just ate. I am stuffed. I think I'm gonna take like a little bit of a break before I jump back right into homework. But after that, I'm gonna get back to studying. Yeah. Okay. See you then. Okay. First, let's have a discussion. About sharing things online. I don't share everything online. I feel like that's pretty obvious. Maybe it's not. But I don't share everything online. So I'm very selective about what I do choose to share on YouTube. But the reason why I bring up this discussion is because I'm filming a weekend day in my life, weekend vlog type thing, and something really embarrassing just happened to me. I made a fool of myself and I want to crawl in a hole and die. But you know what? I'm not gonna share it. If you are my friend, PM me and I will tell you the story. But if I don't know you well enough, you will never know. You will never know. A big reason why I don't share everything online is that it will hurt my career prospects, right? because I don't want YouTube to be my full-time gig. I don't plan for it to be my full-time gig. I don't plan to ever make money on my YouTube ever, honestly. I just do this for the love of the game, for funsies. Bonkers to me that anyone would share everything online. And don't get me wrong, I've shared some embarrassing stuff online. You've seen me right when I wake up with bedhead and everything. You've seen me trip and fall. You've seen me do this and that and fail and get rejected from publishing houses and all that stuff. But honestly, all that pales in comparison to what just happened to me right now. It's not that big of a deal. I am making a mountain out of a molehill. But like, honestly, am I? Because I am mortified and I don't get embarrassed easily. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Oh no. Everything's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna be 80 on my deathbed and look back on this moment in my life and be like, why did I do that? And you know what? That's so valid of future me. Because this deserves that. This warrants this type of embarrassment and mortification. If anyone wants to take me down a peg and they see me getting a little bit too cocky in videos, you can just come, hey, remember what happened on Friday, October 3? And I do think that there does warrant some type of like genuine discussion on what to share and what not to share on the internet. I don't share a lot of my life on the internet. I barely show my friends on the internet. I think I've filmed one video with a friend or two. I do think that there is a good discussion to be had on parasocial relationships, but I feel like there's nothing important for me to add aside from the obvious that you guys don't know me, and I hope that you enjoy my videos. I hope you enjoy learning about me. You don't know the whole me as a person. You don't know what I was like before YouTube. You don't know what I did last night. You don't know what I did. That sounds like I did something sketchy last night. I did not. I went to bed early last night because I was tired from the GRE. Now you know what I did last night. But the only reason you know that is because I told you, not because you experienced it alongside me. I do think that there does warrant some type of discussion on parasocial relationships, about what to share and what not to share. And oftentimes what comes up, what I choose not to share is one, like privacy. Like I don't film outside the house. I went for my run this morning, but I chose not to film me running because I don't want to film myself in the neighborhood because that seems dangerous. And two, if it will affect my career prospects because, like I said, YouTube is not my full-time gig. I don't expect it to ever be my full-time gig. Quite frankly, I don't expect to ever make any money from my YouTube gig. I do this for the love of the game, for funsies, as my hobby, and yeah, I don't expect to make any money off of this, but YouTube is not a career, so I have a career outside of YouTube that I need to worry about, and I'm at a point in my life where I'm in like early 20s, you know, starting my career, that my career is very like front of mind, front and center, because I'm going to be entering the job market in the next few years or so. So yeah, I don't want to harm myself to future employers, which quite frankly I feel like I already have, because I do swear on this channel, share private stuff about my life. Like, too private. You know what I mean? Like, I share what I am comfortable with sharing. Quite frankly, what happened to me might hurt my job prospects. That's why I don't want to share it. It's just embarrassing. It's mortifying. Maybe in the future when I get over this in like a year or two, I will laugh about it and tell you all. But up until this point, right now, where it just happened half an hour ago, no, you cannot waterboard that information out of me. Something embarrassing happened to me. I don't want to share it. But I do want to share that something embarrassing happened to me, because I do think that it is relatable. Because everyone gets embarrassed and does oopsies and all that stuff in their life. I just happened to make a big one. That's fine. Everything's fine. You know what? Honestly, me not telling it is probably going to make it worse. You're probably going to assume the worst. You're probably going to assume, like, that I ran over a puppy or something. Is that dark? That's really dark. I did not run over a puppy. I swear, I did not run over a puppy. I hope you guys don't assume the worst. Please assume the best of me. Please assume that nothing really happened. Please assume that I tripped in public and that's as bad as it went. Am I blushing? I feel like I'm blushing scarlet right now. I'm like looking at myself in the viewfinder, like, what's happening right now. It's currently 6:30, 6:30, and I am on Discord. I'm on YouTube. I was texting my friends, telling them what happened, and I was updating all of my friends on what happened because I needed people to talk to about this incident. What I was doing beforehand was just making goals for the next week, which I would share, but I think I'm gonna film a video about that so you guys can see the video. It is a bit strange because I have the whole house to myself. My aunt and uncle are out of town doing, I don't know, they're on an adventure somewhere. They have a van. They like go places with it. Probably went to San Diego. They probably went to San Diego because they said they were gonna go to San Diego at some point in October, and it's October, so they're probably in San Diego. I'm just so embarrassed. Oh my god. I'm throwing myself off the cliff. Anyway, I don't have a moral for you because if I tell you the moral that I just learned, it will tell you what happened. So be patient. Patience is a virtue that I do not have, apparently. Good morning. Oh my goodness, my hand is shaking so bad. I am in bed. I just woke up. I had a workshop and I woke up late for that, so I joined in late and I did it from my bed. But I attended, and that's all that matters. And I learned something new, and that's all that matters. So right now I am just chilling in bed, but after that I am going to go downstairs, have a cup of coffee, maybe have breakfast, and then after that I'm gonna get started on some work. I wanted to film a video, so I don't have my dongle yet. Maybe Amazon delivered it. I can look online right now and see if, although I doubt it, and they didn't deliver it yet. I don't have my dongle yet, so I can't film. I can film on my phone, but I would prefer not to. I'd prefer to film on my camera because I have a camera. I have a nice camera, so why wouldn't I film on my camera? A lot of camera in one sentence, and the word doesn't feel real anymore. But I might film like one video on my phone, just so I have it. But that's that. I'm gonna finish watching the YouTube video I'm currently watching, and then after that I am going to go downstairs and have my coffee. Hello everyone, so it is currently noon, almost noon, quarter to noon, and I, let me put you down so that you're not shaking and wobbling everywhere. I got my dongle. I would show it to you, but I'm using it right now, so that I can successfully transport my, my footage from my camera from the SD card to my computer, which I'm currently doing, and it's working just fine. It's loading right now. The video is 3.4 gigabytes. Videos take up a lot of storage. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I am uploading that one to, and it's working, so thank God. So it looks like I am gonna film some videos today, get myself a little bit more presentable, but I don't think I'm gonna put on makeup today because that's not happening. I'm so glad that my dongle came in and that it's working. Now I'm gonna try to work with the other SD card I had, which is not there where I put it last time, so. Okay, so I just finished filming 2 videos. I did have on my goal thing to finish 3 videos, and this counts as a video that I'm filming. So I finished my goal for this week of filming. Yay for me. I filmed goal setting and then the books on my physical TBR. I could film another one, but I don't want to risk it with my SD card. Because I don't want to stop in the middle of filming just to upload everything. And 2 videos is plenty for the day. So I am going to upload them to my hard drive, have lunch, because it is 1. I'm gonna have some lunch, going to get some homework done, honestly. I live an exciting life. Like, I'll study GRE, I'll do quantitative studying, which is like math studying for 2 hours. I will study for the vocab for 1 hour, and then I will probably do some reading to end the day. It's like something mindless, not fun reading, but like school reading. I'm taking a break from the GRE to do schoolwork that isn't as mentally taxing. But yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. I might also film like a study with me video. I don't know how my last study video did. I don't think well. I like watching those videos and I like doing videos that I like. I also like filming them. My desk is not aesthetic at all. So, okay. Cope, I guess. Not me to cope, not you. That's so mean. It is currently 5:10 and I am still tired. I took a fat freaking nap, 2 hours. I was not productive. But that's fine. Sometimes rest is productive. But I'm like still waking up and like groggy and all that stuff. I think that I'm just going to hang out, answer some text messages that I missed on my nap. And then after that, I am going to hopefully actually get some work done. Read an article or watch the webinar because I need to watch a webinar for my research. So yeah, I'll probably do that. Okay, so it is currently 6 p.m. and I was going to film tomorrow as well, but someone is coming over tomorrow. We just scheduled like a little hangout thing, so I don't want to film them because I think that's intrusive and disrespectful. So I'm not going to film them because I signed up for my life to be online. They did not sign up for their life to be online. I'm someone that doesn't even feel comfortable filming in other people's homes. I think I've said this in another video. I am going to spend the rest of the evening getting some work done. And yeah, that is, and then tomorrow I will probably end up doing some more work. I'll probably just end up reading some research papers because I have been slacking off on that one. But yeah, I've been a busy bee. Weekends are usually a chance for me to catch up with schoolwork. So this was a perfect example of that. This is a fidget toy. I'm gonna go get some work done, and then tomorrow I am going to have a dual little study date thing, probably. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm trying to post new videos every week at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Mondays. That is a mouthful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Okay.